All right. We are doing Flannery. I'm pretty proud of this little cook I have on Flannery. Oh, okay. Trying to pull up my stream so I can see it. Here we go. I'm pretty proud of this little cook I have on Flannery. It is, for the most part, pretty safe. There are 2 points of contention or 2 points of difficulty, and that is with the Infernape. Um, Obviously, it's her ace. It's a strong mon. Difficult to deal with. And the other one is probably her second strongest mon, which is the Marowak. The Marowak is less of a problem. Infernape is I need to dodge crits. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, I was not locked in. I did not go the route the safe route. Oh, let's do this. I'm gonna have to pre-damage. Because I don't know how many scalds I'm gonna need. How do I get out of here? Okay. So, Zip Strike at 138. It's 2. Okay, I lost my train of thought, but, yeah. I need to dodge a few crits. They're not, like, big crits or anything, but, I'm gonna... Basically, my plan kind of boils down to PP stalling a little bit, and I need to PP stall some... Hold on, let me do this. No, I shouldn't need to. I'm going to be bringing in Tinkaton on knockouts. He doesn't take much damage, but if I get crit too many times, then I start baiting multiple different moves. And by too many times, I mean... Actually, it shouldn't even matter. I just don't want to get crit. Alrighty. Let's show my team. Alrighty. Alright. So all we're doing here is we're just PP stalling. I mean, stalling the sun. We can air... I have air slash boosted. Max, okay. We can scald a few times. So that's one sun turn. That's Roost. Probably a little waste of Roost, but that's 2 sun turns. Oh. Okay. That's 3 sun turns. Not that it matters, but huh. So you're gonna Dragon Pulse. Having Sun Up is a little bad. If I sub in Tinkaton, you're gonna Depulse. If I sub in Tinkaton, where does you go? Where do you go? Infernape on a Fire Punch. Yeah, you see kill. Okay. This is kind of good. Good sub out to Infernape. I'm going to fake it out. That's risky if it's not Infernape. But who else would it be? Could be Marowak. I only need... I'm going to try it. Damn it! Okay. So, okay, I can't risk stuff like that again. This is going to be an overheat. I absorb this. This is going to be... Dual Sun again. This is going to be a lightning move. I'm going to Pikachu. So that's one overheat, by the way. I need to count those, just in case. Here we... Fake out. Volt switch. It's 2 overheats. Another 2-wave. We fake out. Another volt switch. We're just gonna do this and whittle it down. One more overheat. And I think I can kill with Typhlosion next turn. Like next sub in. Even if I run out of fake outs, I can just kind of do this. It's good damage. That's out of overheats. Do I kill this? I don't know if I do. I think this kills. I think this kills. I think this kills. I think Shadow Ball kills. I'm gonna rip it. Nice. The sun is no longer here, by the way. Infernape. Knock off or Thunder Punch? I think it sees knock off. It better see knock off. T-Punch would be really bad here. Perfect. Okay. So kind of the same deal here. Fake out. I need to get to 4 total fake outs. So he's going to... Which is what, yeah, I cannot, if... Okay. If he subs out at any point and I miss a fake out, we are in a world of hurt. And I probably need to end up sacking something. I'm running low on the PP ups. I don't know where to get more. I don't know if you can get more. Oh, no, we don't attack here. Go into here. Okay. This can be killed. It can be killed. I'm at 50. My low roll on Psychic here is 55.7. I'm not 100% certain that that is 55.7, so I'm going to do this one more time. Not 55, 65. Okay, now this is guaranteed. It doesn't matter what Infernape uses. Okay, now. Knockoff crit doesn't kill. Hopefully no crit. Okay, let's send it. Because I don't know if crit complicates things later. Okay, perfect. 81 HP. Perfect. Demon down. Don't think I need the ruler anymore. What we got now? Walking Wake is going to Hydro Steam. Just find a sub in Mantine. Who comes in next? It's probably going to be... if it's Marowak... I always Air Slash here. I always Air Slash because Scald does no damage to Scovillain. I don't think it'll be Scovillain. What does it see I'm going to click? It sees I'm going to click Air Slash. No sun. Wait. It sees I'm going to click Air Slash. But it still loses the 1v1 against Marowak. It loses every 1v1 here. But I think Air Slash is always my safest bet. So I click that. That's fine. And I got a crit. LOL. I outspeed. There's nothing it can do. Do I go for another air slash? No, doesn't kill. I hit Scald. And I kill this. Perfect. Walking Wake again. On a D pulse. So who do you bring in? Scovillain wins the 1v1. So does Ninetales, but Ninetales with no sun also wins the 1v1. Or is it Scovillain? I think it's Scovillain. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Okay. I summon Mantine here. Okay. That's fine. I need to stall stun again, though. What are we doing? Okay. Okay, now we have Walking Wake with Sun up. So the subbin was turn 1. That was turn 2 with Sun. What are we doing, bro? Even with Sun up, it still sees D-Pulse. This is turn 3. Here, surely. Oh, let me see. This is turn 4. Why are we doing this? It's turn 5. Okay, I think I need to stay in with Tinkaton and hit something. This is turn 6. I need to hit a Gigaton Hammer so it stops bad oddsing out. Not even bad odds. I don't know why it's switching. I lost count of turns. Okay. Shh. Now I think it really shouldn't sub out anymore. Do I want a flamethrower? The burn chance. Gonna sub in. Is this always flamethrower? This is always flamethrower. I think the only thing that kills. So I'm subbing into Typhlosion. Okay, sun's gone now. So maybe Psyshock? Which I'm fine with. Oh, Dark Pulse. Oh, I lost my Culpa Berry. Didn't factor that in. Let me do that. Yeah. That's fine. Here It's cold. Okay, good. Okay. Ninetales goes crazy in this fight. I really hope this is Scovillain. Dang it. It actually doesn't really make a difference. Do I strike here with Gigaton Hammer? Doing that would be very good, actually. Because you're never going to put sun up. Because you see kill. And I just come in and eat your flamethrower and kill you. It doesn't make sense for me to do anything other than that. I mean, I could do it safely. How much HP are you at? It's too high. Let's have fun. No, not yes. Let's just dice the flame over here. Because I got flash fired. Oh, I might sub out. Whatever, it doesn't matter, honestly. Okay. And this is going to be a Hydro Steam. Oh. That actually makes things painful. I couldn't have done that. It's okay. I logged this kill, right? Yeah. And then you're gonna kill here with just spamming air slash. Overheat, Will-O-Wisp, Heat Crash, Heat Wave, Flare Blitz, all the moves, all the things. So if you really think about it, pretty good job. With adaptability, it doesn't do well. If I make it modest, it probably does. Okay. Maybe. Any priority moves? Plus line. No. Okay. I know that Armaldo deals with this pretty well, but is there anyone else? Armaldo here for now, and I'll come back and visit it. You deal with this pretty well. Ugh, the big bad. These two outspeed. Can I get them in safely? I can get you in on an EQ. Where's my Meteor Falls encounter? Did I not fish the Carablast? Can I get the Excadrill? Why is it not here? Oh, it is, okay. Tinkaton. I think I'll go Excadrill, he's safer here. Now dealing with this. This is also pretty safe. Do I want to try? I think I'll go with this. It's just safer. Arachnid with water absorb. Adamant. question becomes, how do I full HP? What do you bait? Earthquake. Full HP. What do you bait? Rock slide, flare blitz. You bait earthquake, rock slide. You are the not the bait. Flare blitz, earthquake. Okay. You're very likely to debate that. Power gem 100% kills. I like this more. Do I like anything else? Okay. Do I like you? No. What about Pikachu? No. Stoutland. No. Okay. And it's you. What would you like to come in on? You can kind of come in on anything is the thing. And nothing kills you except for Flare Blitz. Like, what do I do if he's determined to Rock Slide is the question. I think we go with that. Yeah, I get to pull out Ampharos. Last round I need to stop E-turn on by default. Skills every time regardless, so let me go plus spit def. Tinkaton can do it too. Tinkaton can get crit. Okay, let's see here. You... Yes, he just got debolt. Okay, give this a spin. This is a scary fight as always. Oh my goodness. Close combat. Non-crit doesn't kill. Do I just go for it, or do I? You just go for it. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's not Dark Manitan. Don't be Focus Blast. Fine. Okay. Click Iron Head. I'm gonna sub out. Okay. No. Are you gonna click Flare Blitz? It's the one move I can't come in on. Shit, the berry on him. I forgot to put the berry on him. This is going to be Rock Slide. It's not random. Rock Slide has flinch chance. I think the flinch counts as a positive effect and it goes for it. So I need to sub in Ampharos. Because then it'll Earthquake. But Earthquake's here, I'm dead though. Do I sack Dracology? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Please do not sub out. Frick, bro. Okay, Sacrology. Oh, goodness. Hit this. Are you kidding me? At least it won't bad odds out now. How do I kill Gardevoir? At 50%. No, this is always Flare Blitz. Thank you, Dragalge. Oh, I forgot to put Flip Turn. Oh my goodness, bro. Let's sack something else. Do I sack Swanna? Problem is it's still at full HP. I think I have to sack Swanna. Do not sub out, stay in. Thank you. God damn it, bro. He did that. Miracle's not banned, right? Okay, good. Only the highest roll kills me here. Goodness, bro. Wait, rocky helmet. This is where the run dying begins. Swana was really good in this too. Forgot about Rocky Helmet. That was probably the toughest wall I've ever had. The switching is really bad. I need to learn to prevent bad odds better. Electros would have just been flat out better. I didn't really have a good Darmanitan answer. I really guess I should have brought Starmie instead of Swana. Just safer all around. That's crazy. Let's go from 0 to 3 deaths in one fight. I just got Dragalge too. I know he's good. Let's check how well you guys have been performing. Swana was my number 2 on the list, but hadn't picked up a kill in a while. Dragalge, I just got him, so first fight and last fight. Araquanid. I know he's good. It's one of my number 2 guy. Dead. Okay. Got to update my kill count. Or death count. Not kill count. Where's Spoinky Winky? Oh, dang it, okay. Didn't know she could snipe me from there. Oh, didn't show the last one. I have EG light on this guy. Break. Why would you crunch? Stat drop over status, maybe? Could in theory PP stall this. I'll just get it over with now. Wait. Oh, just click Rock Blast. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to PP stall it now. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Just click Rock Blast. No, first impression. Oh, so not locked in. Shadow Ball. Could this be Sludge Bomb? Thank God it cannot be Sludge Bomb. Okay. And one Shadow Ball. It's gonna be Focus Blast. Okay, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Focus Blast is at 0. This is here. This is going to Shadow Wall again. What are you going to hit next? You're out of Focus Blasts. It's going to be Sludge Bomb, which I go here. Now I'm just PP stalling the Shadow Balls. It's another one. Now we're just down to Psychic and Sludge Bombs. So that's at 9 and 8. Remember that that's at 9 and 8. please kill this. Dang it. Okay. But I can Sucker Punch. Nice. Saved myself a lot of time. Okay. Thank goodness for that. I'm starting to slow up, man. I'm not locked in. My Flannery was locked in, and the rest not so much. See my options here for Okos. 3, 4. You do not Oko. You do not Oko. You do. And you do with a fake out. So I'll keep both of you there for now. Forgot to get all the TMs. Oh, who is dealing with this? God, I'm a degenerate when it comes to how I play this game. Would hate to watch me. Or star. There we go. What's left over is no one. Okay. One, two. I'm just trying to get some HP back. That's 3. Before I do this. It's 5 gunshots. It's 1 earthquake. It's 2 earthquakes. It's 3 earthquakes. It's 4 earthquakes. That is 5 earthquakes. We should be out of earthquakes now. Means he's gonna sub out because he can't hit me. Who's he gonna sub to? That's so annoying. I hate myself for that. Okay, I know you deal with this. I know you deal with this really well. I've used you before. Just throw a rapid spin on the sky. Okay, more degeneracy. Oh, right to heal. You're 100% gonna fire blast, right? Okay, so it's 1 fire blast. Two fire blasts. 3 fire blasts. 4 fire blasts. I think it should be 5. But I can sub out just to be certain. Aha, so there was one more. I think I'm gonna go one more. You're nasty plotting against Tinkaton, which means you're out. Means, oh, didn't mean to do that. Do this. I think I just send it. Could get crit. Okay. Nice. You can't do anything to me, so I just... Killed you. Killed you. Count shot, carpenter, right? This poses a problem. You're my best solution. Oh, I forgot to make you... just kill? Okay. This is a leaf blade or a smart strike. Hopefully smart strike. Perfect. Perfect. Stone Edge. Oh crap, I forgot to make you... Wait, no, I didn't make you shield armor. Okay. I just have this wrong. Are you jolly? Interesting. This is that about Chloroblast or Volt Switch. Hopefully Chloroblast. Okay. Fake out with you. I'm just gonna Drain Punch here. Easy. And we have you. I'm gonna Sludge. Perfect. Go. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? We burn you. We freeze you. We give you a never melt ice. So the wire to my IEM that connects to my computer is bent. Yeah. So I ordered a new one. Like, it's the place where it plugs in. And I'm trying to think of ways to prevent this from happening. Yeah, it's like the actual prong itself over time with like upward tension has bent. But that's just because of the way I have it set up. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but mm-hmm. You end it. You don't. Okay, I. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this instead. Oh, no. Yo, what's up? The yeah, I mean, but it's been known. LeBron. Sorry. Oh, I don't outspeed. Okay, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I saw the thing in my YouTube news feed or like my YouTube feed. I did not watch the Pokemon Direct, so I don't know. is the Champions. Fire Red Leaf Green. No, I'm not excited about that. Because I can just play it on emulation and play it. No, they're never remastered. They're always just ported. I saw that. Is that a remaster? It's just a port. Okay, see, like no, like the. But that game, I think is probably fine because that game is relatively inaccessible. You have to have the GameCube, and it didn't really sell well. But like I don't know if you played them. XD Gale of Darkness. Yeah, really good game. I loved that game growing up. But Colosseum is like if they remastered Colosseum, that would be the best, because Colosseum is just so good, but like it's very clunky. Rangers. No, they've made several Rangers games. Yeah, yeah. It was a little genre. Yeah, yeah, those were fun. Spin that stylus. Yeah, it's just the ROM hacking scene. No, I don't think so. No, it's just no. I think it's just the main complication is that a lot of games for the Wii were made using like the sensor bar thing, and so if you're playing a game that's reliant on that, it can be difficult. But like you can literally use 2 candles. Yeah, and it works perfectly. Yeah, because it's like infrared or something. Yeah, so you use 2 little candles to the controller, and the controller needs to be synced to your computer. But once the controller receives the input and processes the input, it's been processed. So yeah. And I'm sure they sell like aftermarket, like I'm waiting. Yeah, diode. You hear that? You hear that, Shammy? You need to boof the signal. You need to boof. You need to spoof the signal. Just spoof it. Okay. Why not just swim? No, but it's not the controller. It's the bar, and it's like, okay, the problem was back in the day, way back in the day, and they probably have them now. Like, you could not plug the sensor bar into your computer. And so if you wanted to emulate, they probably have nowadays like third-party ones that work just fine. Yeah, exactly, like USB ones. And so someone was like, how do I? So I'm able to download the game off of the disc onto my computer, but I can't play it. How do I solve this? And so someone figured out that it's infrared. They probably opened it up and were familiar with the technology, and then yeah. And then they were like, okay, so if I just put a little tiny candle and another little tiny candle right next to each other, right there, it should work. And it did. And yeah, and like you can see the YouTube videos of people doing that. You can play Wii Sports Resort. That's what Resort is, right? Or is there, or is there one even? Yeah. It was poor. Yeah. See, the fact that you're asking me that is proof in the pudding of that concept, and that's a concept. Yeah, yeah, like yeah. But well, okay, no. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. Um, yes, no, the Wii U is an entirely different console. It is outside of the name, completely unrelated. They do not have the same controller. I mean, you could use the Wii controller on the Wii U, but like they do not have the same controller. The Wii U is a console, and then like a Steam Deck in your hand essentially. And yeah, it's not portable. It's not portable per se. Like you can't like leave the house. You still have to have the home console. But like, well, no, you still. Maybe it depends on the game. Some games were entirely playable on the screen. It just needed to be within proximity of the console. Some of them used the Steam Deck type controller. The controller in and of itself is literally like a Steam Deck. It has a screen, it had a stylus. I don't think Steam Decks have stylus, but and then it had like Joy-Cons or not Joy like buttons. Yeah. But and then so you know what the Wii is, and this is very clearly not the Wii. And so I've seen several videos on this concept, but like it's a combination of poor marketing, like actual like ads, um, lack of hosting like large third-party titles, which meant that like if you were a Nintendo fan and you like playing Nintendo games, you were probably going to buy and play the Wii U. But if you like to play other games, you like your FIFAs, your whatever, your Call of Duties, stuff like that. I mean, and I know that the Nintendo consoles aren't the place that people normally play these, but like there is some market for them. You would have to, since those games weren't really on the Wii U, you would have to also have a PS3, or was it 4 at the time? I think it might have been 4. Like the beginning of the PS4. Yeah, you'd have to have a PlayStation or an Xbox as well. And so why, if I'm not really interested in the Nintendo games, or I'm only slightly interested in some Nintendo game, maybe just like Mario Kart or something, am I going to shell out all this money for this console? No. That's 2. 3 is the naming scheme. Yeah, the naming scheme made it really confusing. Is it an add-on? Is it an entirely different console? Really difficult to tell. Yeah. The it, exactly, and that's what I was gonna say. Is that like when you say 2, it implies that this is different. Now, it is just an upgrade. It is actually very much like okay, like the Switch 2 is very similar to the Switch 1. It's a brand new console, but it's very similar. So if you don't need to upgrade, a lot of people don't unless there's like a Switch 2 exclusive game that you want to play. But the name does all the work for that. Yeah. I do not have a Switch 2. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not already OLED? Are you serious? Okay, I mean, okay. I mean, you know what that's about. They're going to drop an OLED at some point. Then, wow. I thought they would have. I thought they would have just inherently made the Switch 2 OLED just because. Yeah. Milking. Yeah, no, I couldn't play it. I couldn't play it. I bought the game, I spent money, I played it for like 2 or 3 hours, and I like it hurt my head. I think I agree. And like seeing it played on the Switch 2 or seeing it played on like emulation, and it's like, wow, this game is actually a lot of fun and a good game. It just literally cannot run on the console. And on top of that, it looks like trash. Like graphically, it's garbage. Yeah. Oh yeah. And they're incredibly good and competitive. Do I risk crit here? You see to hit kill, you're never going to set up. I do risk crit. The RCI. You're gonna strength sap. Oh, thank God you didn't strength sap. Okay. Yeah, the power creep in Pokemon is crazy. Imagine that event. We're talking about power creep in Pokemon. Yeah. Correct. A Pokemon that has cerebral stats with an insane ability. Like Nin, Nin, Colossal Dragon. What do you, like? You mean like a pseudo legendary? What's a colossal dragon type? What do you mean by that? Oh, the like the I think I know who you're talking about. Like the paradox, the paradox. Yeah. Oh, fossils. Dracovish. Yeah, you know, it had a crazy move called Vicious Rend. Its ability is not it's no it just it does I think it's like water absorb strong jaw. I'm seeing it here, but it had Vicious Rend as its move, which is a base 85 physical attacking water type. Yeah, yeah. It so yeah. The move itself is strong, but it gets Sand Rush, so which is double your speed in the sandstorm. So you set it up with like a Tyranitar or another like a sand setter, and now you're faster than everyone, and you hit for it's 85 base power move. The Pokemon in and of itself has 90 base power, so you put like a choice band on it. Um, that and that move as well doubles in power it if the Pokemon is under half HP. So then you work with your other guys to like chip them down, and then you just one shot everything with Dracovish. Um, Dracovish is pretty strong. I thought you were talking about Terapagos. Yeah. There's no terrestrialization. Yeah. So what happens when you make a Pokemon entirely like revolving around a singular gimmick? Megas. I really like terrestrialization, though. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's better than Megas. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe not. Maybe from like from a gameplay standpoint, not from like a design. Of course, from a design standpoint and all that. Yeah, yeah. From a design standpoint, like absolutely having hmm yeah. But yeah, but Megas are super cool. It's a temporary evolution. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I think part of the reason why you feel that way is because Z moves are trash and like Gigantamax, whatever, Gigamax. It was yeah. Like it's not as good. like I think if the transition from megas went from megas immediately to terrestrialization, I mean you still might prefer megas, but like I don't think you would miss it that much. The problem becomes what, like, for me, and I'm really curious to see what kind of gimmick they come up with next. Um, is that like a lot of these things are exclusive to the mons themselves, and like that limits the pool. That's what I love about kind of what you mentioned. I love about terrestrialization is that any Pokemon can use it and can terrestrialize to any type, and that just makes it like the world's your oyster, and everyone can have some level of viability or something. Yeah. Walaikum salam. Yeah. Uh, Dang, he was like, he's like, yeah, I got a good point. I'm about to say it, and then he says it, and then no one responds. uh, yeah, you have to roll balls. What did you realize? Yeah, it's hidden. You can't know. It's a secret. Yeah, it is really like mind numbing. Like an egg move. Yeah, yeah. I'll have the stomping tantrum audio glitch. Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. Does it look good? Okay. How nice the sky looks, which is winds, and how nice the water looks, which is waves. That's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Galapagos. Is it really? Yeah. That's funny, man. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That make you proud? What, a dumpy? How big we talking? Fortnite? No. 17. Are you really? I mean, the fact that I have never really even heard of the game. Oh, really? How? Wait, I no, that's the very wrong. Absolutely incredibly. No, no, no. Yeah, no. You're saying that they don't need to take it is incredibly wrong. Like not just wrong. I don't know the numbers, but yeah, I mean, in my personal experience with patients that I have seen, it's like, oh yeah, like like you really need this. Um, I yeah, I uh-huh. Like that's part of ADHD treatment, but like ADHD in and of itself is a disability in a way. You are unable to either maintain focus or um, reduce like your hyper ability due to like unclear mechanisms that are not necessarily strictly related to iPad and all of that. Like, and this comes with almost everything in medicine, almost everything, because there's some things where like the lifestyle modifications just don't work. Yeah, like I mean, if yeah, if we're talking about like I don't know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's very few things I think in medicine that like lifestyle modifications don't improve in some way, right? Like maybe like if you yeah, but no. But I mean, to make such a broad or a bold claim that you don't think that yeah, and then the other thing too is that there are ADHD medications that are not part of the methamphetamine family. There's actually a lot of medications. No, yeah, there's um there's two kinds of ADHD medications. We have your stimulants and your non-stimulants. Your non-stimulants are going to be things like alpha receptor blockers. Um, your stimulants are going to be part of your uh, like the amphetamine or the methamphetamine or the yeah, the amphetamines essentially family, and they work differently for different reasons, and they have different effects on people. And I guess what it comes down to is like when you see the level of distress like that some of these people are in their lives, right? Like they're failing school. They're like they are falling behind in life due to something that they can't control. Of course, we do our all of our things. Good diet, good sleep, good exercise, try to build habits and build routines and do all of the things. There are still people and that despite doing all of these things still suffer from ADHD symptoms. I don't I don't know if it's overprescribed. I don't have an idea of the numbers, and the only experience that I have is my clinical experience that I've had with patients where I'm just like, you absolutely need to be on medication. Like you are bouncing off of the walls, like climbing up my nostrils to get off of me. As if it's like a kid, for example, um, type deal, or it's like I'll be talking to a patient and then they'll be like, "Sorry, I zoned out. Can you talk to me again? Can you say it again?" And it's like this affects their lives. Ultimately, it affects their lives. And like, I guess the moral of the story is like I'm trying to figure out how to like if if the medical intervention that we are doing is going to be life altering, then I think we should not withhold. I Yeah, there's definitely people where it's like, holy crap, like this is a brand new world type deal. I think what you're probably getting at is like the idea of like college kids on Adderall who are like taking it. Okay, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like, and per everything also in medicine is right. Like, there's a reason that we as physicians, like we have your follow up appointments and such, and we see or how are you doing well? Is it working for you? Is it not working for you? If it's not working for you, we're not going to keep you on it. If it's working for you, we'll stay on it. Do you have the desire to try off of the medication? Then let's do a trial off. We do this all the time. Where it's like, especially if it's a medication like an ADHD med and not like a diabetes med, or even diabetes med, something. Yeah, but yeah, something that, or like a seizure medication. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a trial off. Have you built the life structure around you and develop the habits to no longer necessitate the need of the medication? Okay, we do a trial off. If it works, then we're done. If it's not, then okay, we can hop back on it, maybe at a lower dose, maybe try something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think it's. I just didn't like the fact that you said you don't believe that people need to be on medication. That rubbed me the wrong way. I guess I. Yeah. You're only touching on one aspect of ADHD though, which is the impulsivity, and not the attention or the hyperactivity. Uh-huh. Yeah. It depends. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why in everything in medicine, as we discuss, everything in medicine is a combination of lifestyle modifications plus or minus medication if needed. Like no one's like I mean, okay, so the reason I feel so strongly about this, particularly with children, is that I spent part of my pediatrics rotation was at a basically like an ADHD super center. There's only like 4 of them in the country, and somehow some way it's in Birmingham, Alabama, one of them. Yeah, yeah. A highly specialized ADHD and dyslexia center, where it's like the like yeah, yeah, like the so you can go to your pediatrician for your kid and say, I think I have ADHD, and you do like a Vanderbilt screen, which is like a form that you fill out, and then you get like your teacher to fill it out. If you need yeah, so ADHD is diagnosed as an excessive hyperactivity or inattentivity, plus or minus impulsivity in 2 different locations. So it can't just be at home, it can't just be at school. So you get the teacher to fill it out, you get the parents to fill it out, and then if they are congruent with each other, if they score highly enough, you put them on ADHD. So you diagnose them with ADHD and you can put them on medications. And that can be done at any pediatrician. This place does more intense testing. Like it's like computerized testing that tests. Yeah, and it tests like the level of brain fatigue that you experience. Is this like a hyperactivity? Is it an impulsivity issue? Is it an inattentivity issue? There's like a reading component and a writing component to these tests. And the ADHD treatment is not much different than it would be at your pediatrician's office, but it's easy. So the idea behind all the testing is that it's easier to figure out what we need to do for our child if you can figure out what is wrong with our child. Exactly. If you can parse it out surgically, like with surgical precision, and say that like this is the area that they're deficient in, so these are how I'm going to fix them. And that's more so on the dyslexia side as well. But yeah, I spent part of my pediatric rotation at this place, and like I saw children like literally climbing the walls, like climbing on because they couldn't sit still. And it's like, yes, this child would benefit from more exercise and better sleep and all of these things. And at this clinic that we do, we call we call them the 10 things. Like, I guess like I don't know if it's 10 commandments, whatever, something. We call it like the 10 things that we do. 1 through 9 are lifestyle modifications. If you fail 1 through 9, then we go to 10. Every single patient that comes in for an ADHD diagnosis, we give them a trial of 1 through 9, and they come back for a follow-up visit if 1 through 9 failed. Yeah. So yeah. So like I guess I am probably speaking of it from like a biased perspective, in that like I literally have only seen the people who like really need this intervention, because if you didn't need the intervention, you wouldn't be coming to the clinic. Um presumably. Presumably, yeah. But yeah, it's just I also want to I want to no. I want to stress that everything in medicine is a combination of lifestyle and medicine. It's at least in my mind, the way that I choose to practice slash look at medicine. Yeah. Flossing in Fortnite? I don't see the thing. I also don't know if I agree with you there. I don't know that they're better. I don't know that they're better. Like, I don't know that they perform better. No, I don't. And I actually do not think that they perform better. Yeah, no, I don't think that they. What? What? This is a gun-free zone. Fortnite. Mm, no, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, like, there's going to be no doctor that's going to say, "Hey, I think that you should have lifestyle interventions." Like, like every physician is going to be advocate for that. Every good physician is going to advocate for that first and foremost, always. And myself as well. So hold on, let's see this hidden power water do this. It's a lot of damage. Or will it never metal burst if I don't hit it? Maybe not. Okay. Um, I don't think that there needs to be a decrease in the prescription of drugs, not because I'm like a big pharma shill or whatever, but like at least okay, and like understand that like my experience has been in medicine has been like do no harm, do the right thing by your patient, work with your patient to get them like the health goals that they need. And like so like in my mind I'm like I'm not going to prescribe you something unless you need it. And I'm never going to prescribe you something unless you need it. And if you need it, I will always prescribe it for you. And like that's how I approach it. And like and so for me, that's not over prescribing or under prescribing. That's the accurate level of prescribing. And so like I don't know if there needs to be a decrease in prescription of drugs because when I prescribe like when I prescribe them, I feel like I prescribe them right. Like, Yeah. Yeah. And I don't prescribe drugs. My attending prescribes drugs, but I tell them that I think that this patient needs this. And then they're like, oh, "Okay, I agree with you." Or wait, I think this guy's fasting. Chat, is this guy fasting? Valorant. Ibam thinks well, not he thinks. We think that he might have figured out what's wrong with my sound issues on my PC. Um, I just need to take my PC apart to fix it. but, but maybe it'll work. It's not fun. It's not fun, guys. It's not fun. I'll bring Zebstrika. Mm-hmm. Is that what Jenny was? I don't remember what Jenny is. Allahumma innak sa'im. That's it. It was just the fact that they were female. And that's when. Okay. Do I care about Jolly on you? Jolly on you. No, sharpness does it, so. Or do I not want to risk crit? And I go adamant on shell armor, and that does it too. Perfect. So I need to go back. Yeah, I have 3 deaths in my current run, all from one fight. But I've yeah. It's a bad, but I mean no. It's a bad, but like it's fine. I have a box of I'm guy packing is the term that we use. I'm I have a bunch of guys on my team, so I am guy packing. I'm packing guys. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we showed the whole team. We do this and we click flamethrower. No, you guys are muted. They can hear me, but they can't hear anybody else. Yeah, no, you guys are muted. Hey. Oh, great. Nice. Bastiodon is going to body press. Which I can do this. Please don't do anything other than body press. Okay, thank you. And I go into here. No. Frick. Please don't miss. I clicked the wrong move. Okay, you're gonna Aqua Jet. No. Oh, this guy just flew to his death. He was gonna be dead regardless of what he did, but it's just funny. What? Oh, I forgot he has sturdy. Oh, he's gonna flinch lock me? No, he's not. Okay. Alrighty. Trick house done. Steel Excite, Kinglerite, Booster Energy. Norman time. I'm probably gonna call it at least on stream. Wait. Oh. Oh, there. That's why I can't hear you guys. Because my thing. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it on stream and play Norman.